There's been a lot of attention given to the Los Angeles Lakers signing of center DeAndre Ayton, and rightfully so, as the center position was the team's biggest need coming into the offseason. But the Lakers signing of wing Jake LaRavia is a bit of an under-the-radar move that could have a real impact on the team this season. LaRavia is a promising young wing with good size, athleticism, and the ability to defend multiple positions. Additionally, he is a career 37.1% three-point shooter, and at only 23 years old has plenty of room to grow into an ideal 3 and D wing who can play an important role for the Lakers. To this point in his career, LaRavia hasn't really been able to show he can be a rotation player, but now with the Lakers that opportunity is in front of him, and he is excited to be a member of the purple and gold. I was trying to decide which team was the best fit, where I could see my role expanding and seeing my potential as a player continue to grow. I think the development process is going to be great for me. I think as far as the way the team is set up, I'll fit right in, LaRavia said at his introductory press conference. LaRavia has shown flashes of what he can bring to a team when given the opportunity, and he is a very good all-around player who could fill plenty of roles for the Lakers. Last season, he had 19 games of double-figure scoring, 23 games with 5 or more rebounds, 12 games with 5 or more assists, and 14 games with multiple three-pointers made. However, LaRavia eclipsed the 30-minute mark just 6 times in 66 games last year, so he is just itching for the chance for a bigger, more consistent role, and he could certainly find that with the Lakers. He also spoke about his skill set and what he will bring to the team. "I play hard. I give it my all every night," LaRavia said. "Whether I'm making shots or missing shots, the one thing I can control every game is bringing that energy. I've always been that type of player that doesn't give up on plays. I just love basketball." There is always a need for switchable, athletic wings who can defend and shoot in this league, and LaRavia has the best possible stage with the Lakers to prove he can be a real contributor. Jake LaRavia to wear jersey number 12 with Lakers. Jake LaRavia will be sporting jersey number 12 with the Lakers after having previously worn 33 with the Sacramento Kings and 3 with the Memphis Grizzlies. Number 33 is obviously not an option after being retired for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, while number 3 was most recently worn by Anthony Davis. LaRavia will instead take on the 12 jersey most recently worn by Max Christie, but has also been worn by former Lakers such as Dwight Howard, Vlade Divac, and Shannon Brown. The Los Angeles Lakers have already had an eventful first wave of the offseason, but that excitement will soon give way to the NBA's Summer League. All 30 teams will converge upon Las Vegas as rookies and young players alike will look to showcase their talents in the desert. While some players may have a ticket to the Lakers roster this season, some may have to earn their way. That includes one player that has been invited to compete in the Summer League but has already grabbed the attention of a former Lakers guard. Former Lakers guard Patrick Beverley hypes up Cole Swider ahead of NBA Summer League. Cole Swider is in his second unofficial stint with the Lakers after being invited to the team's Summer League squad earlier this month. While he has yet to hit the court, a video of him draining three-pointers in front of Los Angeles' 2024 first-round pick Dalton Connect went viral. When a fan suggested that Connect shouldn't let Swider come into your house and take your meal, Beverly quoted the post and hyped up Swider.
No, no, no.
Cole, different, Beverly wrote. Cole is an elite shot maker. If he ever gets a chance, the world emoji will see. Despite Beverly's endorsement, Swider has yet to have an extended opportunity in the NBA. He's played in 35 games across 3 seasons, breaking in with the Lakers in the 2022-23 season and playing with the Miami Heat, Detroit Pistons, and the Toronto Raptors over the past 2 years. His .364/.329/.667 splits doesn't reveal the elite shot maker that Beverly is talking about, but his collegiate career was a different story. Swider was part of Villanova's national championship team in 2018-19, but his playing time spiked the following season. He shot .442/.352/.667 during his sophomore season and .426/.402/.750 in his junior season with the Wildcats, but kept draining shots when he transferred to Syracuse for his senior year. After shooting .440/.411/.866 in his lone season with the Orange, He joined the Lakers as an undrafted free agent and became a teammate of Beverly. Whatever Beverly saw might have been similar to Swider's performance in the G League, where he averaged 20 points, 6.1 rebounds, and 2.1 assists, while shooting .501/.454/.847 in 59 career games. While more high-profile names on the roster, it may be hard for Swider to stand out, but he has one supporter and could use that to earn an opportunity for the upcoming season. When the Los Angeles Lakers signed Gabe Vincent, the expectation was for him to play like he did with the Miami Heat. At times with the Heat, Vincent was one of the better role players in the NBA, evident by some of his playoff performances. Unfortunately, in Los Angeles, that's been the opposite of the case. Vincent has dealt with multiple injuries, playing in only 11 games during the 2023-24 season and struggling mightily in his 72 games last year. Some believe the Lakers will look to trade him, and in a recent trade proposal from Clutch Points, they'd accomplish that. The trade would move Vincent to the Portland Trail Blazers for Robert Williams. The Lakers would also send a second-round pick in this deal. The Lakers deployed Jackson Hayes and Rui Hachimura at the center position in the postseason last year. That, unsurprisingly, led to their elimination in the first round. The lack of big man depth was a byproduct of trading for Luka Doncic. The deal for the Slovenian guard that shocked the NBA world was well worth it, as it was one of the biggest trade fleeces ever and sets the Lakers up for success for the next decade. However, the departure of Anthony Davis left the team without interior scoring, rebounding, and rim protection, they wrote. Vincent has been at the center of trade rumors since last year. It was reported last year, at the deadline, that the Los Angeles Lakers could look to make Vincent available for a center. With DeAndre Ayton and Jackson Hayes on the roster, the Lakers might decide to go another route now, but it's also fair to wonder how great that center rotation is. Ayton has no motor, and the Lakers already saw what they have with Hayes a year ago. Having acquired the wing defender they sought in Finney Smith, the next item for the Lakers on their list is a backup center, wrote NBA insider Michael Scotto. The Lakers will continue to try and acquire Washington Wizards center Jonas Valanciunas or another backup center on the trade market with their remaining future second-round draft capital, and Gabe Vincent is expected to be dangled in talks as well, league sources told Hoops Hype. How would Williams fit with the Lakers? Williams would be an intriguing addition for the Los Angeles Lakers. There have been times throughout his career when he's been an all-defensive caliber player, especially with the Boston Celtics. Unfortunately, he's also dealt with multiple injuries. Regarding Vincent, he was happy with how things have gone for the Los Angeles Lakers on the health front last season. He wasn't too impressed with his play, which is promising to hear that he understands he needs to improve. As long as he's healthy and on the Lakers, the hope would be for him to figure things out. I was glad to play a full year after last year and being injured, playing only a handful of games, Vincent said in his exit interview. It was great to be there for the whole season. I had some stretches where I found some good rhythm, but I would have loved to have more of an impact tonight, obviously, and in this series as well.